is a spiritual deity. Freedom and liberty and justice shall fight for you. When you fight for freedom with all your soul, take it from me. This is Broadcasting Corporation of Biafra, BCB, the voice of the nation, the voice.
And here is a special announcement from the leadership of Biafra government in exile. This is BCB.
I bring you special greetings from Biafra government in exile in this special month of May. The month of May is indeed one of the most significant months to every Biafra, if not the most significant. On May 30, 1967, the nation of Biafra became a free, independent nation, following the Declaration of Independence from Nigeria by the then leader of the Eastern region, General Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. Following the mandate given to him by the Eastern Consultative Assembly, an assembly of eminent elders, traditional rulers, professionals, market and business leaders, religious leaders, who advised Ojukwu as part of an internal quasi-democratic parliamentary system representing people of all nationalities, creed and backgrounds in the old Eastern region, Biafra land. Sadly, we start this month with a feeling of trepidation, a feeling of anxiety, a feeling of doom and gloom, bitterness, and certain reservation to fate that is eerily closing in on all sides, ready to devour and annihilate us as a people. The scourge of Fulani terrorists' savage attacks on our communities has continued unabated. This time in Nimbo community in Enugu State. The worrying news of suspected collusion with Meati Allah by some eminent Igbo billionaires and millionaires. They have formed the habit of giving out large acres of our territorial and ancestral land to these marauding Fulani killer headsmen for them to set up Ruga. Indications reaching us point to certain areas in Anambra State, and our brother Chief Atezenukbo being involved. I hope these are just rumors and not factual, because it will be very, very unacceptable for some of us to continue to play a willing tool to the Fulanis in their long-term plan to destroy our ancestral land. It is also after very severe and bitter lessons which we've learnt from the Ruga in Lokpanta, in Okigwe, which we believe was initiated and instigated by another Igbo son, the billionaire politician and former governor of Abia State. Some of our politicians have become willing tools to the Sokoto Islamic Caliphate. And as they bow down to them and receive billions of naira in prize, Biafra land continues to bleed. It is time to put an end to it. Those who have chosen to work against the cause of the land will certainly one day face the wrath of the gods of the land. How many willing tools do the Fulani require to fully implement their jihad? But I have a clear message for them. Biafra land has never been conquered. The Igbo nation has never been conquered. And it will not be conquered now. Not now, not ever. The remnants of Biafrans who survived the war will rise. And as they rise, the power of the Almighty, the power of the owners of the lands will accompany them. And all obstacles that present themselves will be removed. Nigeria is a country that devours its inhabitants. It is therefore incumbent on us, every Biafran, every Igbo man, to do all that is necessary to work towards the exit of Biafra from Nigeria. It is important that we extricate Igbo nation and Biafra nations, and indeed the entire Biafra territory from this blood-sucking contraption called the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. These recent events will make anyone shudder in fear and in trembling. We heard about the army reprisal attacks on the community of Okuma, where they killed hundreds of innocent people after a few soldiers were killed. The killings of young people at Lekki Tollgate on the back of the End SARS protest is another one. And we go to the village of Bakos in Plateau State, where hundreds were killed like animals. This is a place where terrorists, repentant Boko Haram terrorists, are recruited into the army as they prepare for the jihad to continue their interrupted conquest to the sea. We promise them that they will meet a formidable resistance as they venture into Biafra territory. A supposedly rich country where we see very poor people scooping hot food from boiling pot, where palliatives meant to alleviate the sufferings of the people are stolen by corrupt government officials. A country where over 5 billion could not be made available for education and students, but over 160 million is spent on bulletproof cars for legislators. Criminal politicians are running the affairs of the damnable republic. This is indeed a land that devours its people and its inhabitants. You see hundreds and thousands of young Nigerians fleeing and many dying in the Mediterranean Sea as they escape from Nigerians' war zone, a land that sucks the life out of its own people. We have resolved not to be part of it. We have resolved to exit from this damnable, irredeemable contraption that is heading only to one destination. That is destruction. It is pertinent for us to be aware and constantly appreciate the peoples and nation of Haiti, and stand ready in every way possible to identify with them in all circumstances. In this regard, I am happy to welcome His Excellency, the former Ambassador of Haiti to the United Kingdom, Ambassador Jean Okechukwu Pillard, on his visit recently. That was last week Tuesday, actually this week's Tuesday, when he visited Owerri province in Biafra land. His visit was an opportunity to understand the true situation in Haiti and the future of Africa, especially the future of Alibo and Biafra. I am glad the event at the Willen Research Academy, Owerri, and the Greater Igbo Nation Foundation was a huge success. And I give credit to our father, our leader, our eminent Professor Chido Suagu, a wonderful man, a leader, a man full of knowledge and uncommon wisdom, who deserves all the credit for the work he is doing, a true champion of the freedom of the people of Igbo origin, who are scattered all over Africa. In his speech titled Bridging Waters, From Haiti to Africa, A Journey Home, Ambassador Pillard invoked the palm tree as the towering symbol of triumph and resistance. And I quote, "It is a sacred echo of the palms that grace this land, a symbol woven into the fabric of Igbo culture, representing peace, victory, and the eternal connection between Haiti, who are mostly of Igbo stock, and Biafra." Haiti, along with Zambia, Gabon, Ivory Coast, and Tanzania, were the only countries who openly recognized Biafra in 1967 and offered amazing help and support to Biafra and her children, saving nearly 2 million children who could have died of kwashiorkor, malnutrition during the war. We are appreciative of what they did for us, and as we fight for our freedom and liberation in due course, we will be ready to stand with them. As we look forward to 30th May, Biafra Heroes Remembrance Day, we will continue to remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice, those that gave their tomorrow, so we who are still alive can see today. They are the best of the best. We remember the over 1 million Biafran children who died of starvation and those who were airlifted to safety into Gabon and Ivory Coast and Haiti. We shall continue to work hard to identify and reconnect with them. Biafra Government in Exile will run our usual remembrance rituals through a virtual conference on Thursday, May 30. I look forward to seeing you participate as we remember them. Thank you and God bless you. And may God bless our nation, Biafra.
Thank you for listening to us today. Join us next time for news, cultural, and educational programs. This is the Broadcasting Corporation of Biafra, BCB.